Well, as much as we enjoyed yesterday's win, I've said in all these videos, enjoy the wins for what they are, right? Enjoy the wins as much as you possibly can, because you're probably not going to get a whole lot of them. And the Blue Jays lose 7-3 to the Baltimore Orioles this evening. And look, Bowden Francis was good. Gave you a pretty damn good start. And you're up 3-2 in the middle frames, but the bullpen allowed 5 runs combined in the 7th and 8th inning. And you fall 7-3 in game 2 of this 3-game set against the O's. And let's break it down a little bit, all right? Top of the first inning with Bowden Francis on the hill, right? 2-run shot for Anthony Santander. And we're like, great. Here we go again with the Bowden Francis experiment. Not great. You're down 2-0 early. But in the bottom half of the first inning, Spencer Horwitz hitting a sacrifice fly, scoring his old roommate Ernie Clement. Or maybe it's his roommate now. Regardless, it's a 2-1 ball game. We go to the bottom half of the second inning, and yes, Brian Serven hits an RBI single, tying the game at 2. And then Ernie reaches on an error by Kobe Mayo. Brian Serven comes in to score. Jays up 3-2 somehow. But it's only the second inning. And I gotta say, Bowden Francis after that settled down, was actually quite good, and gave your team a chance. However, top half of the 7th inning with Ryan Burr on the hill, Jackson Holliday takes him deep. 4th home run of the year. I think this is like 4th home run in like 7 games or something stupid like that. It's a 2-run shot. You now trail 4-3. Then they add on in the top half of the 8th, right? Anthony Santander hits his 2nd homer of the game, because why not? And then Eloy Jimenez hits a 2-run double. And it's 7-3, and it's curtains. But you know what? We can't think about that, right? Where the Jays are at this point of the season, you got to find positives. Well, Vladdy continues to hit. When 1 for 3 with a walk in the game, it's a single. You'd like to see a little bit more. For the love of God, he got on base 2 times today. You like it. Alejandro Kirk stays hot. He got on base 3 times today, had 2 hits and a walk. You know, he was great. And Leo Jimenez went 3 for 4. The runs scored. Good on him for that. 10 hits total for the Blue Jays. They only struck out 6 times. They walked twice. But it was a lot of singles, right? And that's something that this Blue Jays team has really shown us over the last couple seasons, is that the lack of power, a lack of oomph against these good teams, that's why you really can't compete with them. Because you don't have that game breaker. You don't have that Santander who hit 2 homers today, right? You had a lot of singles. A lot of singles. Now, pitching-wise, because you got to have some positivity. Bowden Francis went 5 innings today. Allowed 3 hits. 2 runs, both of which in the first freaking inning. And actually, screw it. Where was the first inning? Hold on. He walked Cowser, home run. Okay, I thought maybe he allowed, any more. But that 1 walk and 1 of those hits were in the first inning. See, afterwards, he went 4 innings of 2-hit baseball. Gave your team a chance. 5 innings, 3 hits total, 2 earned runs, 7 punch-outs for Bowden Francis. Only walked the 1 guy. He was actually quite good today. Now, is it something he can build on moving forward? We'll see. It's a good lineup in the Baltimore Orioles, and he was able to hold them in check. Awesome stuff. Henderson Cabrera doing his thing. Clean inning of work. Got a walk against him, but that's it. Nothing more. Ryan Burr, 2-run shot to Jackson Holliday. Went 2/3 an inning. Allowed 2 hits, 2 runs. Had a strikeout, but it's not good. And Ryan Yarbrough, boy, we know you're not going to be here very long, Ryan, but holy crap. Went 2/3 an inning. Allowed 1 hit, 3 runs. All were earned. Walked 1. Not great. And he allowed one of the home runs to Anthony Santander. Eric Swanson went 2/3 an inning. Allowed a hit and got a strikeout. And Yerry Rodriguez threw a clean inning and had a strikeout. So there you go. That's about it, though. Game 1, great. A lot of singles. You had the lead midway through the contest. Hell, you had the freaking lead going into the 7th. But we know this bullpen is not any good, and they showed us why this evening. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And we can't dwell on it too much. We really can't. Now, the finale of the series tomorrow night. It's a 7:07 first pitch at Rogers Center before the Jays welcome in the Oakland Athletics to town for the 3-game weekend set. You have Dean Kramer on the mound for the Baltimore Orioles and Kevin Gausman on the mound for the Blue Jays. Last time we saw Kevin Gausman out there was against the New York Yankees, and he wasn't all that great. 4 2/3, 8 hits allowed, 5 runs, 4 were earned, allowed 2 bombs, walked 3, and only had 2 punch-outs. And the pitch count ran up like crazy. Let me actually find that real quick, because I'm pretty sure it was through the roof, through 4 2/3. Where are we? 93 through 4 2/3. Yeah, he wasn't any good. And for Dean Kramer, he's good. Let's be honest. He's had a rough start to the season. His last outing wasn't great against Cleveland, but again, that's the Cleveland Guardians, one of the best teams in baseball. So fine, but it is what it is, man. If you lose tomorrow, shocking, right? Shocking. And for Blue Jay fans, you got to look at it this way: find the positives out of games. Whether it's a win and you can fully enjoy it, or it's a loss and you got to find the positives. The positives I have from today: Bowden Francis was good. Genesis Cabrera continues to impress. Vladdy got on base twice. Kirky with another 2-hit day, but got on base 3 times. Leo Jimenez had a 3-hit day, so good on him for that. That's about all I got for you, though. And Eric Swanson has been actually not horrific since coming back from Buffalo all those moons ago. That's all I got, though. All right, so on to tomorrow. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and not the game, because it stunk, hit that like button. Do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game, what you like, what you not like from today's game. For the Toronto Blue Jays, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and of course TikTok. I'll follow that stuff if you hadn't done so already. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow night. Game 3, the finale of this series against the Baltimore Orioles, and I believe the finale of the season series against Baltimore tomorrow night. Kevin Gausman, Dean Kramer's the matchup at 7:07 at Rogers Center. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the loss tonight. We'll talk to you guys then.